observed approaching from southwest direction of the Mumbai International Airport, moving towards northeast along the direction of the wind. Some worrying news that's coming in of how some unidentified unmanned objects really were spotted over the Mumbai airport airspace on Saturday evening. Since they were crossing the runway intersection, the air traffic control was advised by apron control to ask pilots to approach or take off to exercise caution. Take a look at those visuals on your screens of those parachutes. They're unmanned parachutes. In fact, following this incident, a Jet Airways flight was asked to abort, take off, and another flight was instructed to make a go-around. We believe an FIR was then registered at the Sahar police station. The initial investigation suggests that this could be some sort of Chinese lanterns. Well, let's go across to our colleague Karthik Sharma, Executive Editor, joining us with further details. Karthik, could this be breach of security and airspace in India? How are experts looking at these unmanned parachutes there at the Mumbai airspace?
This is a breach of security because we have been told that the Army Liaison Cell, the base which is adjoining the Juhu Airport, the 5 Paragliding Association in Mumbai, even the ATC there, they were not informed of the electronically controlled parachutes, and none of the paragliding institutes there that they were involved in this event. Now, one of the Jet Airways pilot had spotted them and he refused to fly from the runway 5W and had to choose and go via 4W runway of the Mumbai terminus.
Okay.
Secondly, other aircrafts also approached him. He has put it in writing to the ATC that in case one of the parachutes would have entered the engines of the aircraft, it would have led to the crash. Now, if you have electronically controlled parachutes of industrial size right before on top of the airport, in front of the airlines which are either taking off or were preparing for landing, I think this is like 9/11. When we talk about 9/11, we talk about weaponization of aircraft's body. So what they have done is that they have weaponized the parachute. So I think this is a great cause of concern unless and until someone takes the responsibility.
Yes.
And that to say that by mistake they did it, this needs thorough investigation.
Indeed. In fact, we believe, Karthik, the PMO has stepped into the matter. They've taken cognizance of what happened and sought reports from several agencies. Is that true?
Oh, you see, before I answer that question, sometimes terrorists do recce. If you remember, during High Court, there was a small blast which took place. Nothing happened. And then the second blast took place after 6 months and more than 8 people died. And then police realized that the first small mini blast which took place in which no one was injured was a recce blast. So imagine if someone was trying to do a recce, drop something in the airport. This is extremely, I would say, concerning. Obviously, the PMO would be seized of this issue because ultimately, none of the military, intelligence, and airport authorities have said that we were aware of it. So, if your intel and military authorities are unaware of the movement of, and then that too, these flying objects have not been recovered. They disappeared into thin air. That makes it even more serious.
Absolutely. Quite worrying and concerning, like you're pointing out. Of course, it seems like the security agencies have been sent into a tizzy over this particular incident at the Mumbai airport. 5, as we can see on our screens, reiterating those 5 circles over there. 5 unmanned parachutes were spotted at the Mumbai airspace. This, of course, is an issue of great concern right now. We believe that multiple agencies have been contacted, including the Indian Air Force and the Navy as well as Intelligence Bureau, to take cognizance of this particular situation. What